continue to roll on and get some more insight on her career and, of course, her life as well. Please welcome, everybody, our next guest to help break it all down this is Coti Howell, a lifestyle and entertainment journalist, founder of Nashville Noise. Great to have you on here, Coti, and it comes at a day, very sad news, but again, there's so much to talk about when it comes to Dolly.
Truly. And I've seen, I don't know if you've seen yet, but now people are already memorializing her at her home here, south of Nashville. So, I mean, this spread quickly, and I feel like it's one of those things that it's going to be like, when Princess Diana died, everybody remembers where we were on the day where Dolly Parton died.
Yeah, it's so true. And you are seeing that outpouring of support all over, not only around the country, but around the world as well, as they are getting this news as well. And Coti, what do you think it was about Dolly that so many people gravitated towards?
I think she had this incredible warmth about her that I will never forget. I actually grew up here in Nashville. And, growing up just south of Nashville where she lived, people would always talk about her home and talk about where she was. But there's an unspoken rule here in Nashville where we don't bother celebrities. And even Dolly was one of those. People respected her privacy. And so whenever we saw her in public, we wouldn't say anything. But Dolly would always make sure to wave or smile or say hi. Like, she was never too busy to be kind no matter what she was doing. It was an incredible warmth that I think is so rare today.
No, absolutely. And I think another thing that people just fell in love with her was her hardworking roots, right? I mean, her humble beginnings and then turning that really charismatic attitude and parlaying that into a worldwide career.
Definitely. I also had the opportunity recently to see her songs in symphony, and it was the most spectacular way to see truly those beginnings to where she is even at 80 years old, and see all about her life through those songs. I think that's one of the most amazing things about her, and I think that's what made her feel like, even though she was this larger-than-life personality, that she was somewhat relatable.
No, so true. And I mean, those epic songs that she had, there's so many to name, but when you think about just some of the big ones, 9 to 5 and others, she had that way to really bring you in as an audience member and really feel like you're in the song with her.
Definitely. Her storytelling through music was, I mean, it's unlike anything else I've ever heard before, especially with songs like Coat of Many Colors. That one really came to life and threads my songs in symphony. So if anybody gets a chance to see that, I highly recommend it. It was incredible, and it was a great way to see these songs really come to life.
And it's always something to see, especially when we see the passing of legends. When it's the passing of music legends, at the end of the day, we will always have their music to look back on. And today and going into the weekend, that people are just going to start replaying all of these songs.
I already started doing that myself a little while ago. I have her greatest hits on my record player, and so I was already doing that. And you just forget how many beautiful, incredible songs she has, and not just a great artist, but an incredible songwriter.
And you would see too, when she was being interviewed by people, that it didn't matter who the person was. She was locked in to that interview, and at the end of the day, she was just this hardworking woman that just wanted to, again, spread so much joy.
Yeah, and you felt that when you were around her. And it's one of those things that, for many artists that I've met throughout the years, it's not authentic. But with Dolly, it was always authentic. And she was never too busy to be kind to people. She never felt like she was better than anyone. She always just felt like this larger-than-life personality that was just incredibly warm and kind.
And Coti, what do you think? There's going to be so many children today listening to the music that their parents are playing of Dolly Parton, and they're going to be asking, who she was and is, and what do you think those parents are going to tell their little kids today about Dolly?
I think a lot of them will be talking about her philanthropy, starting with it because of the Imagination Library and what she's doing for children and things that she started because of her own roots. So I think that that's such an important thing to talk about too, her philanthropy, because what she's doing is incredible, and I'm about to be a mom myself, and being able to give my child these books where you get to talk about, Queen Aunt Dolly and what she did, and then listen to the music. I think it's just one of those things that kids will always remember.
Yeah, truly, truly. Coti, we really appreciate you coming on here on LiveNOW from Fox. Thanks so much for your insight. And again, very sad news today in the music world, but I think she would love to hear all of the stories that are being told of her right now.
Thank you so much.
You take care. All right, everyone. We will